Well, welcome to another day of Codevember. Today is November 9th, 2016. So I just got back from the San Francisco Elm Meetup, where I actually did my coding for today with the help of another Meetup attendee, Carlos, who was there. So I'm just going to give a quick recap of what we made today, and that's going to be it for today. We will talk about the election tomorrow, not tonight. So we did another OpenGL or a WebGL project. You can see the results here. So we decided to make the Elm logo, and we basically reused the Fong shader that we made on day 7 of Codevember. And again, well, you can watch that, go back and watch that video, or the day 6 video to see the basic WebGL setup, which we also did in day 7. So here are the differences in what we did. Well, I guess I'll recap the whole thing. So we have vertex attributes, the same as we had in day 7. Let me select the right file. And we had to add the normal so that we could pass that through to the shaders for doing the specular lighting. So for today, we made this new triangle mesh function, which actually makes a triangle prism, as you can see, like the orange, blue, and gray triangles in the logo. And this is basically the same as the cube, except that it only has 6 points instead of 8. And to do that, we also had to make this other triangle face helper function. And just like the cube face function, it automatically calculates the normals of the faces using the cross product. We also extracted out this color to vector function to convert Elm colors into WebGL vector 3 colors. The square function is basically the same. We normalized the size of the cube, so we changed all the -1s in here to 0s, just so we could have the sizes of the shapes align a bit better. And then this face function is exactly the same as it was from the WebGL cube example code, which we copied in the previous Codevember days where we've used WebGL. Then here's our scene. We're basically just rendering one of 2 different meshes, either a triangle or a square, with our uniforms. And the uniforms have, I guess we'll see it in the data, take a color, an X and a Y position to translate, a scale, which is used to size the triangles, an angle to rotate it, to put it into position, and a T, which is used to do the rotation animations. We pull out a camera position like we did in day 7 for passing through to the fragment shader to do the specular lighting. Then we just have some rotation. We build up a fairly large transform matrix, which first translates to center the meshes, then scales them to just flatten them out, because otherwise they would be 1 unit thick. And now they're just 0.3 units thick in the Z dimension. Then we translate by the XY to position the pieces, scale them, and rotate them into position to build the logo. And then we just hard-coded a bunch of values for each shape that we're drawing in there. And then all the rest of this stuff is either from the basic cube example or from the Fong shader that we built on Codevember day 7. And that's it. All the code for the shaders is exactly the same as from day 7. So that's all today. Sorry I didn't have time for a longer stream or to get this up streaming, but I wanted to record this quick video, and I will see y'all tomorrow for day 10 of Codevember. See you then.